So changing gears now, more than 1.5 million people work in the field of aviation. But according to the Aviation Safety Organization, those numbers are dwindling. That's why Aviation Camps of the Carolinas tries to introduce teens to aviation careers at an early age. Carolina Impact's TONISHA Johnson has that story.
The thrill of flying set a fire in Brenda Robinson over 42 years ago, which would take her places she never imagined.
I am the first black woman pilot ever in the history of the United States Navy.
From flying commercial jets to landing cargo planes on aircraft carriers, she became a pioneer aviator.
And all I did is I put one foot in front of the other.
Now, Robinson introduces teenagers across the country to the world of aviation through a program she started called Aviation Camps of the Carolinas.
I was interested in aviation when I was a kid, sure, but there wasn't something that was actually laid in my lap. It wasn't sitting in front of me, and nobody said, you should go fly airplanes.
A 12th grade trip to an air traffic control tower ignited her passion for aviation.
Thrust is moving us forward.
And that's exactly what she wants to do with these kids.
And so I want to show them something that's on the other side of the horizon that they wouldn't have seen normally. 17,000.
As a flight surgeon and astronaut, Dr. YVONNE CAGLE shares interesting space facts with the teens.
Not only do you float, but everything inside you floats.
Flying fascinates 15-year-old Ronnie Webb.
One day I woke up and I was like, I kind of want to be a pilot. And I don't know, I've just had this urge to pursue it.
He didn't know anything about planes before coming to the camp. That's changing, though, as he climbs to tour this historic military C-46 and the Cessna 182. But to fly these planes, the campers are learning it requires a solid understanding of math and science.
In an airplane, it's very important that a plane is balanced on the center of gravity so that you can fly it properly.
They're also finding out how firefighters play a role in aviation.
In an aircraft, one of the biggest problems for fire there is the fuel. So that's why we carry the foam.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
In addition, they're meeting pilots who fly for the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department. From the cockpit of this helicopter, police track down criminals and find missing people. While that's exciting, they stress the importance of education.
You might not think it's important, and it kind of gets old while you're there. It's all built one upon the other. And the more you learn of that basic stuff, you'll find out that it's actually applied everywhere in life.
For 17-year-old Shelby COUZZIE, the camp helps her better understand what it takes to become a pilot.
Knowing more than I did before is going to help me in the long run once I go to college.
According to the Bureau of Labor, about 141,000 people work as pilots or flight navigators. But only a little more than 5% are women, and just 3% are African American, according to the Organization of Black Aerospace Professionals.
I think that they just need to open it up more, have more camps like this, so that not only girls but minorities can see that this is a field that they can get into.
Industry experts say more than 3,000 aviation employees will be able to retire in the next couple of years, leaving a huge gap to fill. And there's great earning potential if you work hard. While most pilots start out making around $20,000 a year, those with experience can earn upwards of $100,000 annually. Starting pay for aircraft mechanics and service technicians is just under $35,000 a year, but experienced mechanics make well over $60,000 a year. For some, the military may be a great way to get started. Whether it's aviation or another career, Brenda Robinson reminds the students about developing strong character and self-confidence, two things she struggled with as a teen.
You really have to have more confidence, or at least look like you have it. So her telling that story, now I know that if I act like I have confidence, everyone will think I do, and they know that I'm here to mean business.
While everyone may not be cut out to be a pilot, camps like this show kids that no matter what career path they follow, they can still be successful while taking the ride of their life with hard work and perseverance. For Carolina Impact, I'm TONISHA Johnson reporting.
Thanks so much, Tanisha. Brenda Robinson hosts camps several times a year here in the Carolinas, and those kids seem super smart to me. Well, 15 years ago today, Ask This